Kawai Pianos offers a wide variety on their digital piano line. Today we'll be looking at the flagship CA99 and why it is the best on the market. Hi, Patrick Marr with Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. Find us online at alamomusic.com. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe and like our videos, and sign up for notifications if the content's interesting to you. Today we're going to be looking at the Kawai CA99. It's the flagship model from Kawai Digital, and it's a really cool product. They have put a lot of new design features on this piano. It's a little bit more traditionally an upright piano instead of the classic digital piano design where you have the slide out key cover. You can see it has actually a closed lid, kind of like a real acoustic piano. We'll show you later how it soft closes, which is very cool. It has a lot of digital features packed into it, but it also has a little bit of an acoustic piano to it, which is one of the reasons I really like it and one of the reasons I think it's one of the more authentic sounding digital pianos. We're going to take a look at that here in a little bit as well. First, I want to talk about the new Grand Feel 3. That's the new action from Kawai, and they've put this on their two top-of-the-line models, the CA99 and the CA79. We did a video on the CA79, so check that one out as well. There's a couple key differences between this one and that one, but the overall design of this one is going to be more of the upright acoustic piano. It's a little thinner profile, but kind of more original to an acoustic piano design. The Grand Feel is an upgrade from their Grand Feel 2. They've done a lot of work on their action. If you don't know anything about Kawai actions, I definitely recommend doing a little research. They spend most of the majority of their time perfecting their action. They have the millennial action in their acoustic pianos, which is the top of the line. It's got carbon fiber components. It's really just one of the best actions on the market, and they're trying to mimic that and put it into their digital line. And I believe on this GF3, the Grand Feel 3, they've really come close to perfecting that digital action. So it's definitely a step up, and I think a vast improvement. Also, they did something with the sound. So there's a 6-speaker arrangement on here. It's called their 360-degree speaker arrangement. And that's to more fill up the room with the sound instead of project at your face or at the wall. They're really trying to mimic what an acoustic piano does and how it actually fills up and resonates in your room. So they've arranged their digital or arranged their speakers to better mimic that. But they also, and this is one of the cool parts, they also have a spruce soundboard on the back. It's really neat. It's a solid piece of spruce on the back of the piano. And what is that? That's your acoustic speaker. And so on an acoustic piano, if you've ever looked at the back of an upright or looked inside a grand piano, there's a solid piece of spruce there. And that's where all your sound comes from. Like a guitar or even a violin, plucking a string by itself isn't going to make that much noise. It's gonna hit the tone that you want, but it kind of dies off very quickly. What you're actually hearing and the resonance you're hearing is actually that piece of spruce on the piano or on that guitar or on that violin, and that's your acoustic speaker. And so what Kawai has done here is they've put that as your speaker in the back, which is very cool. It's one of the coolest things. They had started this on their previous series, but they've really expanded it into this new line, and they put the transducers on the soundboard that really amplify, and you get an acoustic sound out of a digital instrument, which is very cool. And if you haven't heard it, you really need to. And we're going to demo that here in a little bit. But it's more realistic sounding than just straight speakers. And I think that's one of the coolest values of this instrument. Also, not just the way it sounds, but what the actual instruments that you're hearing inside the piano. What Kawai does is they take a rendering of their SKEX, which is their 9-foot, top-of-the-line Shigeru Kawai, and that is it retails for about $280,000. It's one of the best sounding pianos out there. We've had the privilege of hearing it a couple times. We actually brought it here to our store and were able to use it for a competition, which was a lot of fun. But just a massive instrument that has a beautiful, rich sound. And they take that instrument and they compact it all into a rendering and they put it inside your digital piano. And And not only that, they take different approaches. There's 10 different renderings, so you can change the different way it's voiced, the different way it's sounding, and you're able to actually adjust the feel on your digital piano to really kind of make the instrument your own and experiment with it in your house. It's if you've ever wanted to be a piano technician but don't have the patience or the tools or the knowledge, which most people, I would say 99% of people don't have, you're able to kind of take that and make it your own here in a digital form. It's also nice because you're able to play it through headphones. So the sound of this, the spatial headphoning that they do, the imaging for the headphones, it's an incredible sound. You put on a pair of headphones, you're not going to bother anyone in the house, they're not going to bother you. You're able to practice on your own, you're able to experiment, you're able to record, just really cool things that you're able to do all within the digital piano. And so I think it's very neat what they've done here. They add 90 sounds into it. You get a couple features within those 90 sounds, but it's the usability of the digital piano and the friendliness of it. It makes it a technology item in your home that sometimes with a traditional piano sometimes feels left behind. So what you have here is you have Bluetooth technology. So that amazing speaker system we were talking about, the 6 speakers and the soundboard, you're actually able to connect your phone to it and control the app or control your music. So if you like a couple songs that you want to play and you want it through a really nice speaker system, you have that here. You have a very high-tech 6-speaker layout with a spruce soundboard sound system, which is incredible. So you can pull up your favorite YouTube video, you can go through your iTunes library, you can find your favorite song and you can play it through here. You can play along with the music, but it will be amplifying in whatever room you pick. If it's a bedroom, if it's your office, if it's the living room, you can really make it your own and make it a musical center for your house, not just a piano. So some of the cool features of having a digital, especially one of this caliber, those are some of the reasons we really like it. We're going to take a look and listen to some of it here in a minute. There's also a really nice cheek block display, which we're going to get some video of, and that's your control center. So if you don't want to control it through the app on your phone or on an iPad, you can do that through the cheek block display. It's really user-friendly, and that's where your piano technician is going to be. So you can adjust the feel. So if you like a harder action with your pianos, or if you like a softer action, or if you don't know what those mean, and that's okay, and you want to experiment with it, this is a perfect opportunity to do that. And you're able to adjust those parameters. And there's a lot of them. I think there's somewhere around 20 parameters of little small things, micro adjustments, if you will, to your piano. Without too much talking, I think we're going to get to playing and listening to this. But if you guys have any questions, please let us know. You can always give us a call, find us on the web. We have a chat box. You can ask us any questions on there. But we're going to listen to what the CA99 has to hold. And please let us know if you have any more questions. You can comment below. Let us know what you think. Thanks. Wow, what a great sounding instrument. If you have any questions, again, please reach out to us. This was the Kawai CA99. It's the flagship model from Kawai Digital. Has some amazing features like the feel and the sound of it. But really that soundboard on the back is one of my favorite features in any digital piano. It really needs to be experienced. And so please, if you have any questions, comments, please reach out to us, alamomusic.com, or comment on our video if you liked it. Please subscribe and sign up for notifications on our channel. We really appreciate it. Again, we're Alamo Music Center here in San Antonio, Texas. I'm Patrick Marr. I'm here most days every week, so please feel free to give us a call, ask us some questions, and we'll be sure to help you guys out. Thank you, guys.